Today's horoscope, Leo November 29th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's energies are strong for research and work, especially if it's unplanned or creative. You can feel particularly fulfilled when you feel needed right now. Helping out can be satisfying, and you can feel inspired as you pursue your daily affairs, services, work, or wellness programs. You might see your efforts, work, duties, services, and chores in new ways, finding not only more joy in them but also a stronger sense of meaning and purpose. You enjoy a feeling that you're working towards something more than the routine. Today's transits also support improving your domestic world, with special attention to the things that empower you. It's a time to set things right in areas of comfort and security. Personal issues might be challenging to check at the door when you go to work today. Reflect on how your home life or family impacts your work life when the moon in Scorpio squares Mars in your sign. Try as you may, your issues might get in the way of your productivity and professionalism. Depending on who you work with, it might be helpful to open up. Opening up might be what you need to do if you are dealing with extenuating circumstances in your personal life. Let your work community support you in any way they can. If you are staying grounded and have been making headway in the choice of food you eat and your daily exercise practice, today may come and go with no great strain. If, on the other hand, you have been ignoring your body's more subtle messages, you may receive a wake-up call. Attention is required in order to live the healthiest way possible. Address your body's wishes as much as you possibly can. If you don't hear your body's messages, you need to take the time to tune in. If you haven't met anyone new in a while, it's a good day to make this happen. It's important to your overall well-being to make fresh new contacts on a regular basis. If you become isolated for some reason, you can be certain that depression and anxiety will set in before you know it. Don't let hardships or conditions prevent you from doing what you do best. On this day, the vibration of the new and exciting is at hand. You'll enjoy getting out more than ever. Have some fun today. As the moon wraps up its first visit to your communication sector since Pluto's return to your relationship sector, this will leave you with everything needed to keep the communication lines open as well as sense of confidence and that something has shifted. While Pluto's return got off to a bumpy start last week, it was more that the moon's return to Leo was a reminder of the importance of the right balance between your own and your relationship needs, especially as Pluto is here now for the next 20 years. Meanwhile, still in his first week in a playful and creative part of your chart, the Sun will continue to tap into Mars' passion for adventure. At the same time that the moon is wrapping up its first visit to your communication sector since Pluto's return to your relationship sector last week, a friendly aspect between the Sun in your romantic sector and Mars in Leo is giving the spirit of romance a boost. This is also bringing Mars' passion and drive to fight for what you want into the mix, and in the heart of the working week, fight to make your relationships and matters of the heart a priority. Daily Planetary Overview. Think of this as a day where the choices you make, big or small, could have lasting effects. Whatever you set in motion now has the potential to evolve into something long-term, whether it's a new project, a relationship, or even a financial investment. It's a reminder that spontaneity is exciting, but it's wise to balance it with thoughtful consideration. Have you ever made a decision on a whim, only to realize later that it carried more weight than you anticipated? We've all been there, acting in the heat of the moment or rushing through a choice, only to wish we had taken more time to think it through. Today's energy encourages you to take a step back and approach everything with care. Whether it's a conversation, a commitment, or a plan, ask yourself, is this something I'm ready to nurture and grow? The universe is providing you with a unique window to shape your future. By being intentional now, you can create opportunities that truly resonate with your values and aspirations. One of the gifts of today's energy is your heightened ability to understand complex situations and communicate effectively. If you've been putting off a challenging conversation or negotiation, this is an excellent time to tackle it. Your thoughts are clear, and your words carry weight, making it easier to navigate tricky discussions or close deals. Consider using this clarity to explore something new. Are you curious about a topic you've always wanted to learn more about? Whether it's taking a class, diving into a book, or having an enlightening conversation with someone, your thirst for knowledge is at an all-time high. In relationships, today brings a sense of calm and affection. If you're partnered, you might find it easier to connect and communicate with your significant other. Use this time to share your thoughts, dreams, and even vulnerabilities. It can lead to deeper understanding and satisfaction. For those who are single, your natural charm and creativity are shining brightly. Friends and potential romantic interests are drawn to your inventiveness and unique perspective. You might find yourself enjoying increased popularity or even attracting someone who shares your zest for life. Take a moment to think about your relationships: romantic, platonic, or familial. Is there a connection you've been meaning to nurture? Today's energy supports openness and understanding, making it a wonderful time to strengthen your bonds. On the flip side, you might feel a bit scattered or low on energy as you juggle multiple tasks or ideas. If you're unsure where to start or feel overwhelmed, don't worry, it's perfectly normal. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is take a step back and allow yourself a break. Give yourself permission to rest and recharge. When you're ready, your energy and focus will return, and you'll approach your goals with renewed clarity and enthusiasm. If there's one area where you're particularly sharp today, it's your business sense. Whether you're managing your finances, considering an investment, or weighing a big purchase, trust your instincts, they're likely spot on. Now might be the perfect time to invest in something you've been considering. If you're working with financial advisors or discussing opportunities with others, you'll find that people are open and honest in their dealings. Use this transparency to your advantage, but don't hesitate to seek advice if needed. Thinking of treating yourself? Go for it. Whether it's a small indulgence or a meaningful investment, today's favorable circumstances give you every reason to celebrate your hard work and progress. As you navigate the opportunities and challenges of the day, remember to focus on what truly matters. Don't get bogged down by minor issues or distractions. Instead, channel your energy into the areas that align with your values and goals. Take a moment to reflect. What's one decision you can make today that supports your long-term growth? Is there a relationship or opportunity that deserves more of your attention? We'd love to hear from you. How do you balance spontaneity with careful planning? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. You never know who you might inspire with your story. Today is a day to take your time, trust yourself, and focus on what's truly important. The universe is offering you the tools to create something lasting and meaningful. Embrace the energy, and remember you have the power to shape your future, one mindful decision at a time.